This is Panache Radio. Oh, okay. This is Panache Radio, number one wellness and lifestyle radio. And I hope you always plug in to this show every Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Yes. So this radio show is called This Is My Story with Anna. Yes. And it's an inspirational show, one that will encourage you to, push you out of your shell and encourage you to explore the world. Yeah. No matter what no matter what you're going through. So yes, my name is Anna, as you know. Okay, so the topic of today is don't give up just yet. Yeah. I mean, I don't want you to give up just yet. Like I said, I'm a stroke survivor and I'm still thriving. I'm still a was up girl, which brings me to, my story. I'll just share a bit of my story here, and I think I'll just share a bit of everything. So when I had a stroke, I thought my life was over, you know. But I decided to move on, and you know how it is to have a stroke. Just Google everything that it's like with stroke, and everything happened to me. So like I couldn't talk, I couldn't move, I couldn't even I don't know how to put it. I was stuck in my body, but I just knew that one day I would come out of it. And now I'm out of it. I'm speaking to you about life, about not to give up. And I remember there was one time my stroke happened November 25th, 2007. No, 2015. And there was one time in April 2016, I wanted to go home to Worry. Worry is my hometown. And I took a flight. Before then, I was using a walking stick. So my journey came from using from a wheelchair to a walk. I think, what's the name again? This thing that they use in the hospital that old people use. I can't remember the name anyway. So yeah, like it's four cornered and everything. So I was using that thing. Then I graduated to a walking stick. And from that walking stick, I just thought to myself that I will not use this walking stick forever. And I took that bold approach, and I decided to travel to Worry without the walking stick. Oh my god, it was hell. In the airport, it was it was hell, and I was struggling to walk. I mean, if you had seen me then, you would not recognize me now, seeing me now and then. It was horrible. And I struggled to walk from the what's the name, the entrance of the airport to the ticket side, and I was struggling. In my mind, I in my mind, I was thinking in the future that one day this will be my story, you know, this will be my story. And well, I remember when I dropped from Benin, the the hostesses wanted to help. They actually asked me to, if they could bring a wheelchair. And I thought about it and I said, no, a wheelchair, if I use a wheelchair, I would only be, I don't know, going back. Yeah? Yeah. And I'm not going to do it. I will struggle. So I walked through the to the bus that took me to where the airplane is, and I climbed upstairs. Like, it was the real struggle. walking, climbing upstairs with my bad leg. Like my leg was so bad, and I struggled, and I made it. When I came back, I walked to my car. So you see, I mean, I don't know. Don't give up just yet. No matter what you're going through, it might be you might be going through something in your office, and you just want to give up. I mean, I know that this does not apply to you working in an office, but you might be, I don't know, terrible, or no, you might be feeling horrible, and you might be feeling, oh, I have to leave this job. Um, my boss is on my neck. I don't know how to put it. Like my boss is on my neck. He wants me to leave this job, and you might be thinking that, and you know, don't give up just yet. Just, I don't know how to put it. Maybe pray one day, and just be patient. Be patient with life. This life, according to what they say on Instagram, hi, I've forgotten, this life no balance. This life
Problem no dey finish.
problem not the finish. So think about that, and think about, oh, okay, problem no the finish, and move on with your life. Do you get? Move on with your life, no matter what you're going through. You have a, I think, a terminal disease, and you're gonna die in 6 months or 3 months. I mean, I've heard stories upon stories about people that the doctor said they have 3 months to die, and I know a lot, but I can't remember their full name. There's one Michael Crossland. Look him up on Instagram. I think he had cancer. Like, he had a lot of terminal illness that by now he's supposed to be dead. But you should see him. He's still alive. He's still jumping. He's still speaking with people. Like, he's still speaking to people, and he doesn't even mind whether this death, according to him, whether this death might come today or tomorrow. But I will not leave one day unturned. I will always inspire and encourage other people. So it doesn't matter that if you have a terminal disease, because that would be the next one, that I have a terminal disease, or so I will die anytime soon. So I can't just be hopeful. I can't be happy and everything. But guess what? I think I've forgotten the enzymes that come like when you're happy. I think they were happy. So the enzymes inside was fighting the diseases. Do you get? And they lived longer than the 3 months or 6 months. Like that Michael Crossland, I think it's getting to 1 year since I heard his story. And it's still, I mean, you should see him now. He has 2 kids or something, and he's happy. So do you get, like, I don't know how to put it. Don't just give up just yet. Like, especially the ones in Lagos, because me, I know that Lagos alone is an occupation. Like, oh, I live in Lagos. What? I mean, so this Lagos can be stressful. I know about one guy that actually fell no wanted to jump into Third Mainland Bridge. He actually jumped, and he was expecting to go into the abyss or something, only for him to wake up and he was still alive. He was so angry. He was so angry. So, like, so he I think the fisherman or fishermen helped with rescuing him, and he was angry. It's like, so wait, according to Lagos, so the Lagos state law said it's a crime to take your life.
Right, yes.
So they took him to the police
Prison.
station. What? They kept him for days. And it was, I don't know how to put it. It was frustrated again. Do you get, like, he was really, really frustrated. So he tried to kill himself again. It didn't work. So he
I'll be forced to die.
so he went to the church to give his last appearance to God. And God, I'm tired. I can't take it anymore. So he came. So they were saying, I think they were calling for first timers, and he was among them. And so he went, and, like, I think he, according to him, he was not seeing like the faces talking to him when he was, greeting them. It just shook them and was going. So I think the pastor of the church, I think the spirit led him. So he told one of his pastors to call him back, and he did. So he came back, and the pastor said, "I don't know what you're going through, but let me tell you my story." And he told him his story, that he was a junkie, and it was so bad that he thought about taking his life. And I mean, like, see him then and now, it's a miracle. And after explaining everything to the guy started crying. This is Lagos, so Lagos frustration. He started crying, and they took him in. The church paid for, and I think, a hotel for him for like 4 days or 1 week or something. Gave him a job, and that's it. So he's still alive till now. Yeah, he's still alive. Balling. I don't think he's yes, he's balling and full of life. And when I think about this fact that you wanted to die, you wanted to take your life in Third Mainland Bridge, you wanted to, I think he couldn't swim, or he cannot swim till now, and he wanted to just fall into the bridge and die, just like that. If he had given up his life, I don't think he would be maybe enjoying the little things that life has to offer, you know. And you know what? It would be horrible. Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's real hell after death. So imagine that that is a crime to take your life, and you come to the judgment table, and God says that you tried to take your life. Really? Okay, go with the devil. You spend some time in hell, and forever. I mean, when you think about it, that is horrible. Like, the experience is horrible. How can I just take my life from here, and I'm expecting to go into bliss and enjoy myself, and you're telling me to go with the devil? I mean, I don't understand. So he will be more depressed than he was on earth. So yeah. Okay. So let's continue. Hmm. Have you heard about Viktor Franklin? He wrote a book, Man's Search for Meaning. I mean, to me, no one has suffered like him. He suffered. There might be other people, but this is documented in his book. Okay? And and um Viktor Franklin documented his time in Nazi death camps. You know how it is in Nazi death? No, I don't even think we know, because it was a long time ago, and I'm sure none of you knows the horror that goes on. I mean, I think there are some people that survived, and when they share their story, it's bloody. Again, again, if you want to join this conversation, Is
That's your color.
oh okay. I have a caller. Hello, how are you? And what's your name and where are you
Hello.
from?
Hello, hi, Anna. This is Chico. I'm calling from Lagos. I follow you on Instagram. I watch your stories. I really think what you're doing is good. You're really giving people a voice to speak out. I'm glad to be associated with you.
Oh, thank you so much, Chico. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it and I love you. Thank you for following me, following my journey. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're my first caller. So
That's
yes.
great. That's great.
Don't worry,
That's great.
you won yourself 500 call credits. Yes, for
Oh,
yes.
thank you
For
so
being my
much.
first caller ever.
Okay.
Thank
Bye. And let's continue listening. You're really doing a good job, actually. And I'm
yes.
very proud of you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. So that was Chico from Lagos, and Chico, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really do. So I'm talking about the Nazi death camp, and okay, wait. You can also call +234 90 901 333 4561. Yeah.
The number again.
+234 901 000 4561.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Hi. What's your name and where are you coming calling from? Hello. Oh, I think hello. Okay, we missed that one, so we call back. And okay, so where did I stop? I was talking about Viktor Franklin and how much he suffered, and he actually documented everything in his book. He lost his parents, brother, and pregnant wife. When I love to read and I love to go into the book, and he was saying, he was thinking about the wife. Okay, I think we have another caller. Yeah. Hello, how are you? What's your name and where are you coming from?
Yeah, hi, Anna. This is Shadrach calling you from Ikoyi, Lagos.
Oh, hi Shadrach. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing your story. That was a really beautiful one. And I was about saying, you refusing the wheelchair at the airport. That sounds like stubbornness to me.
Of course, I was stubborn.
Because really, I was like, why would she refuse help?
Nah, I was stubborn. I wanted to be like this. Like you should look me up on social media and see how I've improved. So I think if I didn't take that step, I think I would still be on the wheel, like the walking stick. Let me tell you, like I left my walking stick in Lagos. Like
wow.
yeah, I left my walking stick. I was determined. I didn't care. I mean, I was using a leg brace then, and my walking step was horrible, but I didn't care. When you are determined, oh God, there's nothing. There's nothing. According to Viktor Franklin, I think Viktor Franklin said, when you are determined or something, you know how did he say it? The why would be possible or something. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, as far as you are determined to live this life,
Always be away.
nothing can stop you.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I really love that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story, and we look forward to hearing more from you.
Yes, you will. You will. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right then, let's end the show.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so I have two callers. I'm so excited. This is my first show with two callers. Yes. Please let the calls come in. Like bring it on. I'm ready to accept and share like more of my story with you. Thank you so much. So let's okay, where did I stop? Okay, so I was talking about um Viktor Franklin, yeah, and he's suffering. And I think if you take your time and read his book, The Man's Search for Meaning, and absolve his suffering, yeah, you would understand what I'm saying. That I don't think nobody suffered like him, but he came out of his suffering with hope and a zeal to help other people. I can't imagine being in his shoes. There was one place in his book where he was saying that it was his love for his wife that kept him going. He used to imagine his wife calling his name, and you need to see Nazi camp, dead camp. Like it's horrible. Oh, I can't even explain it for you to understand. But just know that Viktor Franklin is somebody that suffered, and he came back, and he published over 30 books. Imagine, over 30 books, and they malnourished him. Oh, like you needed to see him. Although I didn't see him, I saw his pictures. Like it looked so thin, and but he still came out looking, like he got his body back, and he came in terms with his loss of his family. And I think he was a clinical psychologist or something, helping people who had trouble, like troubled mind, and he formed a theory called logotherapy that focuses on the meaning of human existence, and he says that if you're looking for meaning of life, it's personal. It's personal to everyone. My own meaning of life might be different from your own meaning of life. My own meaning of life, it's giving hope to the hopeless, giving hope to all the people, whether you have like small hope or large hope. My own my own voice would boost it up. So that is how I how I think life should be for me. Do you understand? Like, it's your personal experience. It's left for you to find that meaning of your life. There's this guy, Blair Hill, is the son of Napoleon Hill. Yeah, I don't know if you read. Like, I love reading. I really really love reading. Napoleon Hill, he wrote Think and Grow Rich. So his book, he spoke about his son Blair Hill. His son was born deaf. He couldn't hear anything, but he was determined again. He was really really determined, and the parents too. I mean, thank God that they didn't treat him as a deaf son or something. They were always looking for ways to boost his hearing. And when he grew up, he found out that, okay, there's this hearing aid that can actually work for all the deaf children. So he started working on it and started supplying it for all the deaf children at his time or something. So to him, the definition of meaning of life, it's providing hearing aids for deaf children. Do you get? So it has another meaning. So yes, so I think I need you to settle down, think about your life, what is going on in your life right now, and think about how you can make it better for yourself and other people around you. So, thank you so much. I'm going for another musical break. I mean, this is my first time, so I mean, forgive me. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, and I really, really hope that you took one or two out of this. And I promise you, next week I will have a guest, and we will enjoy ourselves. Like real. I really, really appreciate all of you, and I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for showing up, for plugging in, and for listening. Thank you so, so much. I love you. Thank you. Bye.